Junior here, about 12 years old. He's shredding it up, you know. This is my man, Mikey. Yeah, he's ripping the gnar, you know what I mean? Just completely shredded. About 45 years old. This here's Scruffy. Scruffy's shredding too. Don't know how old he is, but on a skateboard. That's right. I'm here today to share with you the essentials of skateboarding. My name is Ben Paul, and I'm here to show you that regardless of your age or regardless of your species, you can learn how to skateboard. So, one of the first things you're going to want to have when you're starting to skateboard is a good setup. Okay? Now, your setup is crucial to your learning experience as a beginner skateboarder. Professional and pioneer of skateboarding, Tony Alva, actually suggests that for beginners, when they're starting out, they should start with a professional setup, something that feels stable and well assembled. I can assure you that if you go to Walmart and pick something up, you're probably going to bust your ass. So, I apologize. But instead, you should purchase the different parts of your skateboard separately. Now, up here, we have our grip tape. Your grip tape is what keeps your feet on the board. I know, sounds simple. Now we have our wheels, self-explanatory. Next to our wheels, the bearings. The bearings are what make your board go fast or slow. You can pick out different brands. They range from the speed levels, where you can pick out certain ones that are going to go faster, certain ones that are going to go slower. Next, we have the skateboard deck. Now this is one of the most important parts. When you pick out a skateboard deck, you want good concave. You want curvature to your board. When you pick out a good skateboard deck, this allows you to get good pop. You get good flickage on your board. It allows you to grind smoother. So your skateboard deck is important when you're picking it out. Next, we have the trucks. Trucks don't just keep your wheels on the skateboard. They allow you to low, back and forth, okay? You can adjust those to your own standards, but that's also something to consider when you're shopping. Hardware keeps all your skateboard parts together. Riser pads, which is the last part, that allows your skateboard to resist breakage. Okay, so once you get a good setup, starting out skateboarding, then it's time to determine your stance. There are two types of stance. You're either goofy-footed or you're regular-footed. You are goofy-footed when your right foot is on the front of the board and you push with your left foot. You are regular-footed when your left foot is in the front and you push with your right foot. I am not regular-footed. As you see, I almost fell. Anyway, it is important that you determine what your stance is. The Livestrong Foundation actually has a website dedicated to educating people about a range of diverse athletics. And they say that when you're learning how to skateboard, it's best to stay stationary and figure out your stance. If you jump on your skateboard for the first time and you don't know what stance you're comfortable with, again, you're going to bust your ass. All right, so after we figure out our skateboard stance, the fun part, the tricks. There are about 5 key tricks that you want to learn when you're starting to skateboard. We have kick flip. Hope I don't drop this. Heel flip. Pop shove it. 180. And the most important trick you want to learn, the ollie. Okay? The ollie. That is the single most important trick that you want to figure out. Now, professional skateboarder Chad Muska says that when you're learning your ollie, it's best to practice stationary. So if you got to practice in your oral communications class, do it, okay? Because again, if you try to learn this moving, first off, you're going to bust your ass. So, the ollie. I'm going to demonstrate very, very quickly how to go through this trick. But before we do that, I want you to put your attention to the board, okay? This is the equation for an ollie, all right? As you can clearly see, the sigma of infinity over L equal to 0 equals your, no, I'm just kidding. That's not, no. It doesn't involve that. It doesn't involve that, okay? It's a very simple process that involves lots of practice, okay? So the goal is that you want to get good balance on your board, okay? You want your back foot on the tail firmly. You want your front foot about 3/4 the way up the board, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to slam down on the tail, and as you're doing that, you're going to slide your weight forward. It's a shift of weight. So weight here, weight up. Demonstrating. That's that. My foot slipped off. Shows how good I am. Anyway, the goal here, I'm not here to teach you step by step how to do these tricks. I'm only here to equip you with the tools, the terminology, and the resources that you need so that you can start skateboarding. I'm Ben Paul. Thank you very much.